Shall we proceed? Now, the last time y'all saw me, I was in the garage, and now I made my way into this office, and it's time to clean it on out, get rid of the old, making way for the new. So here I am, getting started on this DIY project. But let me pick a bone with some of y'all real quick, because out here in these YouTube streets, some of y'all really make it seem like these DIY projects are so easy. So much so that I asked my husband to come in and take this TV off the wall, because that's the wall I intended to paint. But we're not going to get into the details about that just yet. This part of the story is how some of y'all make it seem like these DIY projects aren't that hard. At least that's what y'all say. It's not that complicated. But I discovered that these DIY projects are not in my wheelhouse. And as y'all can see, I'm an amateur at this DIY stuff.
We're going to get this paint started.
Now, at first, I only received one box initially. And eventually, they ended up sending the other 3 boxes. And before you ask, yes, I did have to phone customer service to get all that straightened out. Nevertheless, I wanted to turn this office space into a cutesy little content/office/studio. You know, the ones that you see all over social media. I wanted to create my own version though, like a boutique style aesthetic. I figured if I take a little paint, some new furniture, maybe a rug or two, that should do it. I mean, it sounds simple enough, right? A new beginning, so to speak. Well, unfortunately, it didn't quite go that way. Now, what I ran into during this project, y'all, and I mean, man, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Some of it was operator error, I must admit, but the majority of it was not. I'm talking about product after product and issue after issue. I mean, things were arriving either incomplete or damaged, and even some of the descriptions were misleading. And to be honest with y'all, what I really dreaded was reaching out for help. Being that customer service is so unpredictable nowadays, I wasn't sure what response I was going to get. I even asked myself while I was holding the line in the queue, is all of this even worth it? Would my issue even get solved?
Okay, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it.
Now, if y'all followed along with me in the last few episodes, y'all know I spent 20 years in retail management, just combing through data and analyzing reports. And I know what good customer service looks like. I know what good customer service feels like. And we were always taught that the customer is always right. And that's straight from the Walmart playbook. They understood that it takes more money to win over a new customer than it takes to keep an existing one. And they were all about positive customer experiences. But today, that's not typically the kind of service that I have been experiencing.
Now, y'all let me know down in the comments. Have y'all been receiving like top shelf white glove type customer service?
But you know, that's when it clicked. Girl, you ain't the only one experiencing this. Women everywhere are dealing with the same things. So I started digging into the research, and I discovered that 99% of the things that come into our homes comes by way of us, y'all. So what's happening to the customer service of it all? I mean, the data showed that the prices are going up, but the customer service experience, that's steadily declining. Now, at first, I thought surely I had the facts mixed up along my search somehow, but looking back, that's not the case at all. Now, I made a whole video in detail reviewing this unit, so consider this the behind the scenes version, and I'm giving you a peek at all the head scratching moments that I've encountered.
Or have you been experienced like the outdated, the food had expired type customer service?
Now, here's where it gets confusing, okay? So I'm gonna need y'all in the comments answering this one for me. When you order a wardrobe system, y'all correct me if I'm wrong now, but aren't the clothes supposed to fit inside of it? I mean, I've seen people install these all across social media. I've seen people with different types of systems. And sometimes the clothes are hanging inside where they belong. And then sometimes the hanger is sticking out. And I'm confused. I'm like, why is the hanger sticking out? I thought the whole purpose was so that the clothes could fit inside of it.
More importantly,
what if it had doors on it? So if the doors were closed, then that meant the hangers and everything else would need to fit inside. And that was the thing I was scratching my head about the most, because this particular unit here, the hangers is hanging outside. And these aren't any type of specialty hangers, y'all. They just regular old hangers. And they hanging outside. They want to be outside so bad. So I could just imagine if I had clothes on them and how that would look. And the hang bar that came with it, it sits really low and really close to the opening. So I guess that's why the hangers were hanging outside of it. They only had one set of holes drilled in it, and those were really low. So yeah, I was perplexed and thinking I had it all backwards, y'all. I turned the thing around, but I didn't.
and this is when the customer reviews led me astray, because nobody mentioned the things that I'm talking to y'all about right now.
Now, after I put it all together, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Some sellers are banking on the fact that you are not going to be in the mood to pack it all back up. I wasn't about to pack this whole thing up and send it back, even though I was not 100% satisfied. And I was really tempted to donate this one and go ahead and invest in the pack system.
More like take a hammer to it.
But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna solve a problem. And I went ahead and installed these really cute front-facing waterfall bars. And I hung up that long bar that came with the system just a little further back and a little higher up. Now, luckily for y'all, I'm building this platform just like I built this house.
What a chaotic experience.
Brick by brick. Listen, I know there are people out there getting the shorter end of the stick. I be in the comments. I read the posts. I told y'all, I do my research, and I am in the threads. Some of us are speaking up, while others don't say anything at all. And I get it, but I got the time. So let's peel back the layers, shall we? The good, the bad, and the indifferent. And don't forget about the all hell nah. Now again, if y'all have been following me and watched my past episodes, if not, go back and catch up. But my husband was diagnosed with cancer last year, and my family had a really difficult time dealing with all of that. So believe me when I say I understand what having a full plate looks like, because I was juggling a hell of a lot.
Good morning.
Hey girls, today is Monday, December the 22nd. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We are up and at it and out the house. We are on our way to another appointment. We are actually at the end of the surgical journey.
But that just means that I'm battle tested. Not only was I the one, with the help of our boys, holding it down while my husband was in recovery, but I made sure that we did not skip one beat. I was running his household, running his business, making sure that the mortgage got paid and no bill fell between the cracks.
That's not to say that I wasn't losing my mind during the process.
My God, it's been a long day already. We got one store left, and I'm done for the day. Well, at least this part. We still got banks to pay.
We,
Not you, me.
it's gonna be on the left up here.
All part of being a small business owner or
Small business.
entrepreneur.
So you see, we have a lot in common, and I'm just like a lot of y'all. We wearing a lot of hats. Just this morning, I was handling his business invoices, making sure those don't get overlooked. And don't get me started about how I finally made the switch from this HP printer to the Epson. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But I'm excited, y'all, for this new chapter, because my husband is now cancer free. And we are both on our healing journeys, getting back to our date nights and some sense of normalcy. Because as a woman, I'm dealing with a lot of my own issues like menopause and all the symptoms that come with that, like weight gain. And even worse than that, the hair loss or my hair texture that was constantly changing. I mean, I have skin issues. And when I tell you, I ordered this hair care line, y'all, and I wasn't even thinking about the customer service part of it. I was only trying to get a hair care product so that I could try it to see if it worked for me. And I'm gonna tell you, not only do these work on my dry, menopausal prone hair, the customer service really blew me away and ended up setting the bar for what I was looking for other brands to follow going forward. Y'all know these products stay sold out, so I was even surprised that I was able to get some. Kind of like how Chick-fil-A set a greeting standard for the fast food industry. And I'm gonna tell you, they left no stone unturned. They sent emails, text messages. They just wanted to make sure that my address was correct. They sent pictures just confirming that my order was delivered. They made sure that you were taken care of as a customer. And just look at how moisturized and hydrated and light my hair turned out. You see the shine? Speaking of which, the Everything Serum, that's my favorite. I was so satisfied with these products and services that I'm a lifetime customer. And I will only be using this and Sacred, of course. But this is a good and affordable option for some dry and menopausal prone hair, y'all. I know if it was gonna work for mine, it'll probably work for y'all's. I'm just trying to put y'all on. As a woman, we wear many hats, running households, managing and balancing budgets, holding it all together. But I'm back in the full swing of things, and I need my products and my services to work the way they say they are intended to. And they need to be worth every penny that I spend on them. And let's not be delusional here, because we know that there's nothing that's always 100% right every time, because things happen. But at least my customer experience should be consistent. I'm too excited to get my sexy back. Oh, she did a good job. That's why I love having friends. Not only, this ain't the only reason, okay? So I love having friends that are licensed in just different things, because it's always good to go. First of all, support your friends, you know, in whatever they do. But then you know you trust, it's a trusted source. So you trust who it is that's doing it. Hold on, y'all, it's my sister. Yo!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
In the house.
Huh? While others are too tired to fight, some are willing to go toe-to-toe with the customer service department for 2 hours over a rug that showed up looking like it was printed on some felt. Better visual though. Imagine working 8 hours, fighting traffic to get home, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, putting them to bed, putting the pets to bed, hell, putting the husband to bed, only for you to remember, dang, tomorrow is the last day that I have to send that big 9x10 rug back. So let me try to fold it perfectly enough so that it can fit in this shipping package so that I can send it back to the company and hopefully get a refund. Sounds familiar? I know it do for me. Now, there's a lot of people out here getting paid to sell us something. You have some influencers, you have some celebrities. There are people in your own comment section with discount codes. But here's the question. Who do you trust more? The person getting paid to tell you that it's great, or yourself and what we're collectively putting into action here in real time? Now, I got pros in different area codes, and I'm inviting you to become part of the ProLeague, because now that I'm a full-time customer, thanks to my husband, I've decided to challenge the system. What are you waiting for? Subscribe! I've decided to analyze the customer experience from both sides. I'm using the 20 years of corporate plus my time as a housewife to be the change that I want to see in the world. Because, like I said before, I got the time, and I'm willing to do the work for all of us. Now, my motto as a founding member of the ProLeague, I buy it, I try it, and we decide. And y'all get to tell me what you think, honestly, and in full transparency. Now, speaking about transparency, I do have an admin team that will be happy to work with brands that fully understand that they can't pay for our reviews. But if they want to pay for placement, we can talk. But the thoughts and the opinions, those are ours. We deserve the truth. Raw, honest, never disrespectful, but always truthful. Honesty is truly the best policy. Now, during this experience, I dealt with Wayfair, Amazon, Fashion Nova, Home Depot, Grow Good, even the flower shop located in the local grocery store down the street. And my best experience, hands down, was Grow Good. And the second best experience was from the Home Depot. And shockingly enough, I never came into contact with a single human during that transaction. But I did have some interesting conversations with an AI chatbot.
I'm going to surprise him, pay the mortgage. He gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, yeah. Cause why not? He gonna be like, keep that money. Watch. Put it to the savings.
Now I gotta admit, because I'm seeing things from this new lens, I'm more excited than ever to go on this vacation with my husband in a few weeks and just see how they stack up. I can't wait to analyze that customer service experience and report everything back to y'all. But while I'm gone, can y'all also tell me where I can find a pot and pan set that's husband proof? Because Lord knows I need one of those. So that will definitely be on our to-do list when I get back. What I'm saying though is that anywhere that we spend our money and our time, you will find the ProLeague pulling back the layers of that experience. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for anybody to fail, because I've shown y'all that there are businesses out there still taking customer experiences very seriously. And for others, maybe not so much. But I've got the time, and I'm on my husband's dime, so I'm electing us to be the voices for our community.
A win is a win.
So if y'all tired of the runaround, if you got packages sitting around right now that you haven't had time to return, if you ever wondered why the prices keep going up but the service keeps falling short more often than not, I need you to join me. Because the ProLeague is in the building and we just getting started. So you want to come on and get in this building now while it's still room.
I got bro. I got bro. In different area code. Area code. Bro. Shake the top.
Shall we proceed?
Of life better than I imagined. The professional housewife. Certified by none, I'm new to this. Tryna be true to this. Being a wife is hard work, but I'm built for this. Like base love, being wifey, soft life better than I imagined.
Okay, we had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it.
Thanks for watching a ProWifely production, an original YouTube series. New episodes available Fridays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.